I'm Fazzy from Really Fine Cars, and today we're going to be talking about our favorite sedans. What's going on, guys? Today I have this amazing British Aston Martin car in front of me. You know what? These cars are known as the gentleman's car, but this one right here is the Vantage GT, so it gives it a different sporty look to it. I'm Fazzy from Really Fine Cars. Let's check out this bad boy. This $100,000 car gives you a whopping 420 horsepower. Maybe not the craziest, but to be honest, you know what? It'll do the job. Okay, now let's talk about the colors. Of course, white, red, and black. The best combo, can't go wrong with it. You know what? If someone gives me this car, I'll take it. And then you know what? We got the side mirrors, carbon fiber, the side vents, carbon fiber, amazing. And then we got the side vents on top of the hood, gives it a nice look to the car. And then you know what? Let me tell you guys something crazy just to this car. So the Vantage GT, people had the option of getting the red lipstick look to it. And you know what? I don't know if it sits well with me, but if someone chose it, you know what? It is what it is. They're buying the car, they're spending the money. They can do whatever they want. If you look at the car from the front, you guys can actually see the doors going up. There's something different to the Aston Martin. So here, let me close it. Close it perfectly fine. When you open it, these doors open up a little bit in a slanted way. And now let's talk about these. These right here are the 19-inch rims, of course, with the Aston Martin logo on it and the red calipers. You know what? Red, yellow, or just regular black calipers. If you have that on your supercar or a nice luxury car, you're looking good on the road. And now that you come to the side, right here we have the GT decal, which is an all the gray color to the car. It looks absolutely amazing, shows you that it's a GT and that you're spending extra money on it. And if you guys can have a look from the back, you can tell that it's actually way more wider than the front. The tires and the body comes out significantly out. So it definitely gives a different look to this car, which I absolutely love. And of course, you can't go wrong with the Aston Martin logo. It looks absolutely amazing. And then as you guys can see, we have a red lip at the very bottom, which really gives a nice minimal touch to the car. And for these type of sports cars, the trunks are usually much more smaller, but let's check it out. What do you guys think? I don't know, it's not the biggest, but it's not that small either. It can fit a whole tarp in here. Not even a tarp, I think this is a cover to the car. But you know what? Let's move on. And of course, we have the Vantage GT sign on both sides of the cars. So of course, when you're picking your date up, they gotta know what they're sitting in, right? Okay, they sit in the car. Amazing leather bucket seats, amazing leather all over the car. It is a 2016, but to be honest, this leather touch gives it a nice look. And then right here, this, I don't know how to work. This right here is a manual. I can drive all the automatic, but for the people that can drive manual, this car you're gonna enjoy, I'll tell you that. So as I said, amazing black leather, soft, and look at this, red stitching all over it. And then for the center console, all carbon fiber with a hidden display up here. So I'm pretty sure when you turn the car on, this pops back up. And then this, one thing I'm not a fan of is this steering wheel right here. Bro, I'm paying $100,000 for a car and you're giving me this type of steering wheel. The steering wheel might be ugly, but this right here, the Alcantara, gives it a nice look. It has it over here and all over the roof. And you know what? When you look in the back, they actually have some storage space over here where you can possibly keep a couple of things. Maybe not a lot of things, but your date's purse, it'll definitely fit. And one more thing you guys gotta notice is that the handbrake is on the left side of the driver. I don't know if that's a British thing, but I've never seen that here in Canada. This right here is the Aston Martin key with the crystal on top. And check this out. The Aston Martin logo is right in the middle. The Aston Martin logo facing outside, and you just give it a little push. It really has that GT sound to it. And now it's time to check out what this bad boy is hiding right underneath. Ooh, okay, so 4.7 liter V8 engine, giving you an absolutely crazy 420 horsepower. And you know what? 0 to 100 real quick. No, when it comes to numbers, it's 3.5 seconds. So you gotta go somewhere, you're running, you're getting late. You know what? This car won't disappoint you. And over here, we got the cover covering some parts of the engine, but check this out, come a bit closer. Right here, we have the Aston Martin logo with the Vantage GT badge, which, you know what, looks absolutely crazy when you open the hood. We do live in Canada, so this is every single Brampton man's favorite car. Mustangs after the Chargers or the Challengers. So right here we have the 2024 Ford Mustang in an amazing baby blue color. We have a nice little vent over here that gives it a nice mean look to the car. The grille, personally, I don't know how I feel about the grille, but you know what, it'll do. However, the lights I do like. It gives a Bugatti look to this car. I feel like Bugatti has exactly the same type of lights, just like this Mustang. When we come to a grille, I'm not a big fan of. I don't know what these are or what these are called, but I don't know, it just does not sit right with me. I believe we could have a bigger, lower lip underneath over here, but besides that, the hood looks amazing. I like the air vents coming out like that, gives it a mean look. The lights, they definitely do the job. The grille, Mustang, you could have done better, but you know what? Hopefully in the 2025 car. And over here on the side, we have Teddy sitting. Everybody say hi to Teddy from Elite Fine Cars. He's gonna be chilling with us, doing the review with us. And Teddy's saying that we got the big 5.0 on this Mustang. You already know what that stands for. 5.0 liter engine, big body V8 engine in here. Over here, we got the tires and the rims. The rims I absolutely love. I like the design on the rims. Dark gray, goes amazing with the color. We got the Brembo brakes in here. Well, high performance brakes. Of course, on a fast car like this, you need strong brakes like this for safety. So I'm pretty sure these brakes will do the job for this type of car. And right here, we have the side skirts. From far away, they might look like they're carbon fiber, but they are not. It is just plastic, but you know what, it'll do. And then what do we have over here? So this Mustang does have a soft top cover on it. You could easily put it on and take it off depending on the weather. When the summertime, you could put this down, enjoy it seamlessly without having the hard top and, you know, manually doing it. And this right here is absolutely my favorite part of the car. We have the brake light over here, we have the brake light over here, and these two. I feel like these two side lights look absolutely mean. And if you guys could come close, this one right here is the Mustang GT Performance. I don't know if you guys can see, but the performance is engraved in the GT itself. And then like I said before too, this over here might look like carbon fiber, but it is just plastic. To be honest, I don't know how a carbon fiber bumper would look on this, but this plastic is giving the same look. So you know what, it is what it is. And then we have the quad tips, two on this side, two on this side. Of course, it's a performance GT, so of course you need to, you know, give it that sporty look. So that definitely does the job. And then the trunk. For being a sports car, to be honest, I feel like this trunk is big enough. Like, I don't think it needs anything bigger than that. It is pretty spacious inside, if you see. And then you see in this right here is a big speaker in here. I don't know for what. Maybe when you're out at your car meets, you open the trunk, you chill over here, you have your coffee, and you can listen to some music. But yeah, there's a big speaker in here. And you know what? This trunk space will do. Most of the time, I'm not a passenger princess, but you know what? I'll send the passenger right now just so you guys can have a better look. So right here, what we got in the middle. First off, I'll point out something that is very stupid in this car, that I feel like is very stupid in this car. You see this right here? This right here is not a real brake. This right here is an electronic brake. You pull this up and the electronic brake turns on. And then we got this over here. Unfortunately, for all the car guys, this is not a manual. This is an automatic car. So we got this Mustang logo over here. And of course, they gave this, I don't know, is this carbon fiber? Yo, this might be carbon fiber now that I look at it. Yo, okay, so you know what? Mustang did something right. They put a little bit of carbon fiber over here. The steering wheel, nothing too crazy. A lot of buttons over here on the right, a lot of buttons here on the left. Of course, right here, it is a button to start. So you just gotta press on the brake and start, and the car will turn on. I don't know which adult is fitting back here, but good luck. If you have a kid, yeah, they can fit. If you have two kids, that's even better because they'll both fit, but there's no way there's a whole adult fitting in the back over here. But at the end of the day, it is a coupe, convertible, so kind of makes sense. Now let's turn the car on, let's put the hood on and see how it looks. There's currently a lot of light over here, but I don't know if you guys could see, the Mustang logo does come out. So that is pretty, you know, that is pretty neat. You got the Mustang logo over here. And one thing I did not mention earlier is, of course, at the end of the day, it is a 2024 model car. So of course you have to put a big screen in here. I was actually watching a review earlier, and you know, just to make fun of Mustang, they put, like the review guys, they put a whole lot of iPads over here, you know, just to make fun of this screen. I don't know if we need a screen this big, but you know what? It is what it is. Mustang's already put it now, so now we just gotta deal with it. Now let's turn the car on. Let's do that. And guys, I don't know if you guys could hear this because the car's turned on right now, but you're seeing this. Check this out. When I put it down, it's electronically gonna turn the handbrake off. I don't know if you can hear the electric part of the brake, but when you turn it on and off, you hear that. Which, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of stupid. It's not like it's a real handbrake, you could pull it up when you're drifting or anything. It's legit a electronic handbrake. 2024, but I don't know if that even makes sense. I'm not a fan of that. And then the real heartbeat of this car, we have this 5.0 liter V8 engine. Bro, this V8 engine sounds absolutely amazing, like an actual horse, like an actual Mustang. We didn't get the chance to rev it, but I'm telling you, when we do rev it, this car sounds absolutely mean. Of course, we got the big V8 engine in here. You got the 2 cold air intakes. And to be honest, bro, it does not get any better than that. And there's a lot going on over here, bro. I haven't seen this engine in a long time. I feel like Mustang's really done a good job with this. And of course, at the end of the day, this is not any regular Mustang. This is not the EcoBoost that you drive. This right here is the GT Performance, which really does the job. If there was one Mustang that I would buy, and I'm not a big Mustang fan to be honest, it would definitely be this one. Today, I told someone that this looks like a woman's car, and they got kind of mad at me. This right here is a C300 convertible. And you know what? We'll go over this car together and really figure out if this is a woman's car or not. I'm Fazzy from Elite Find Cars, and let's do this together. Come. Let's start step by step. First of all, we got the front grille and the front part of the car. So right here, of course, you got the Mercedes symbol at the bottom and top. I cannot lie, the grille on this car does look amazing. I actually prefer the Mercedes front grille to look like this on my car over any other type of grille. And of course, one thing I do love about Mercedes cars is the front lights. The style of this, the angel eye looking lights look amazing. So I always prefer that. These lights are amazing. I do not think this front lip that is carbon fiber is stock. I'm pretty sure that is aftermarket. So that's not something that every C300 will have available. Look, if you do look at the front part of the car, it does give a bit of a girlish car look. I don't know, I could be wrong. Comment down below what you guys think. And of course, these lights go towards the side, and then you got the very average stock AMG rims. To be honest, the rims themselves, even though they are stock, are not bad. They look completely fine, nothing too crazy, very basic. You got the regular colored brake calipers. And another thing why I was saying this gives a little bit of a woman car, especially because of this maroon look that the interior has and this top has. I would have this car myself too, because I do love this maroon look that the interior has and this hood has. And this is of course soft top, so you can automatically put this down and bring it back up depending on the weather. So that's one thing I absolutely love. And of course, this car right here is a coupe. So all the 2 doors. We'll go into the interior a bit later, and we'll put this down and see how it looks a bit later as well. If you guys come close, when I open the door and when I close the door, you see how the seatbelt assist pops up in and out, which I feel like really gives that nice luxury look to this C300. Over here, we come towards the back. One thing I do not like at all on any type of Mercedes or BMWs is, especially when they have a soft top, this back part I am not a big fan at all. I just think it just gives the car a little bit of an ugly look. But then I don't know how they could make this look a little bit better and have the soft top. To be honest, this part I feel like gives it an ugly look, but I don't know. What do you guys think? This is one part why I think that I would not buy a convertible. But the back part, nothing too special. I feel like the back of this car is much more uglier than the front. The front actually looks very decent and very nice. Well, anyways, we have the C300 over here. Of course, it's a 4MATIC, so you got the symbols on both sides. Let's go check out the inside and see if there's anything special in there. Okay, now time for the interior. I cannot lie, the interior of this car does make up for how ugly the back looks. Well, anyways, I'm gonna adjust the seat so I can be comfortable first. Okay, for the interior, we have the combo of black and the red leather seats going on. It is a 4-seater, so there's 2 seats in the back. You could probably only fit a kid or something over there. A whole ass adult won't fit in there. So you got back 2 seats, which are red leather, and this. I actually like the leather seats. They actually feel pretty nice. You got this black wood in here, which actually gives it an amazing look. You got black leather at the front, nice and clean. Nice black leather steering wheel, that is always good. To be honest, the interior is pretty basic to what a regular Mercedes-Benz looks like. This is a C300, so it's nothing too special. So it is very minimal, but of course it has the regular buttons. It has the gear shifter right here. It has some of the audio, AC, heater work over here. Of course, you got the Mercedes-Benz clock over here. So that is pretty, you know, basic, regular. You got the screen, which is like in a regular size, nothing too crazy. But overall, look-wise, because of these red interior leather seats, it does really give it a nice look, especially with this black wood looking thing too. Overall, nice C300. The maroon convertible top really makes up for the car and even the front, but I really do not like the back. If I were to get this car, I would refrain from looking at that back part. But besides that, everything else looks nice. Basic, regular. For the price, I'm pretty sure this car would really do the job. Mercedes already gives that classy luxury look, so I feel like for an entry-level guy who's already making like what, $60,000-$70,000 a year, I think this car would really suit him, or really, you know, do it good for him to move around. Or even for a lady that makes good amount of money, that enjoys her cars, this would be a nice little entry level to the luxury side of the car. Even though this might be a woman's car, what we'll do is we'll turn it on and you guys comment down below if it sounds like a woman's car or not. To be honest, it is a C300, so it won't sound anything too crazy, but let's see. Comment down below and tell me what do you guys think. And one more thing I'll do is I'll put the top down and we'll see how it looks with the top down as well. Not gonna lie, even with the top down, I actually like it because you can see the red interior, so that definitely helps. I could really stick with the top down too, so even when it's summer, when I'm going out to a beach or something, we can put the top down and it'll definitely look nice. But even with the top up, it really looks nice too. So that's definitely a plus to this car. To be honest, I know I did say that this might be a woman's car, but it honestly is not that bad. It looks pretty nice. I like the red interior and everything. To be honest, I might even take this car home right now. So I want you guys to comment down below and tell me, does this C300 convertible look like a woman's car or not? Would you buy this as a guy or not? And as a woman, you let me know too. Would you buy this car or not? Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head out. So I'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys can subscribe, drop a comment down below, like this video because we are making tons of new content. So you guys will be seeing that very soon. And what I'll do is I'll be heading out and I'll see you guys very soon.